And stay with us, still to come. Capleton, the Fire King, and he'll be weighing in on everything. Dancehall now, dancehall then, and so much more.
Jaman a pray to, Jaman a pray to, until they pray that them forget out the way.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
All right, so here he is now, right here on our stage, the Fire King, who brings to our stage a brand new video and will give his perspective on dancehall. Fire King, sir.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed love, sir. Good to have you.
Yeah, man, more love and blessing done. There is no out to the fire, there is no cool to the fire. You understand what I say? Without fire, there is no life. You know, there is no energy. Are we still relevant?
Absolutely, and more relevant than ever.
And then all of these things were Capleton are born from them time there until now, 20, 30 years ago. All of these things have been happening, you know what I mean? People start to see the fulfillment.
All right, so we're talking about dancehall now. And some new arrivals and these kids who are now the hot, quote-unquote, artists. Your take on all of them, and not the individuals now. It's up to you to tell us what you feel about the new arrivals in dancehall, particularly those who came this year.
Right now, dancehall become the youth them playground, so them just a play. You understand what I say? But, you know what I mean? I don't have no problem with the youth them, you know, because you know, if I saw them family, I have to eat them, I have to eat their food. You understand me? I say, as we say them on social media now, you know, it not take them nothing. And like, you know, our days when we have to travel from country to country, we have to lift up soundbox and all these things, and we go through so much sacrifice to make it reach where it reach, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't really have no problem with the youth them if the youth them I eat them food, but, you know, on the next level, you know, we don't really want nobody come mash up the music either. And we don't want nobody make the music look like, you know what I mean, we turn the music in a certain kind of place where, you know, that dancehall wasn't for that. You understand me? I say, and even when it come to clash, you know what I mean. Clash has always been a part of dancehall from them time. You understand me? I say, you know, dancehall is a competitive world. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, you know, man used to go up on stage and them used to sing and them used to do them thing. It never used to get too personal. No man never disrespect no man family. I send up no man and I'm mad and them never say certain things. You understand me? I say. No, it never get physical. No man never fear beat, no man and, you know, knock out nobody and no blood never fear run. You know what I mean? The music used to run on a level. You know, all I can tell the youths them that, you know what I mean, you know, the positive side of the music I got always be relevant and it I got always be the ultimate part of the music. Yeah? You can't sing about girl, you can't sing about gun, you can't sing about whatever. That is a part of dancehall from day one, you understand? But, you know, the positive side of the music, you have to focus that more. You understand what I mean? I say, all right, me is not a clash artist. But no boy can run up with me. You understand me? I say, I might not sing certain kind of song, but I still write them and have them, just in case if I'm on run out. You understand me? You see me? Yeah,
when you say arm and dangerous.
Yeah. And the problem is that when it comes to delivery,
yes.
You understand me? I say, the youth, them have to go work on that. The part of the craft there, them have to go get it together. You understand me? I say, cause when people listen to the song, and them hear it on the tape or them hear it on the video or whatever. And then when them come at a stage show or come at a dance and then you up on stage and them now get that effect there and them now hear the same thing cause maybe through melody and through auto-tune. You understand what I mean? I say put it on key or whatever. You see me? Give thanks, you know, for auto-tune and melody. So, you know, enough youth can eat food and take care of them family same way. But as me I say, you know, we have to know where we are put out there. You know, even the people that play the music, them play a great part too. You understand me? I said them have to know the kind of
Selectors.
Yeah, because whatever you pump out there, whatever you push out there, that's what the people gonna absorb. Because I see people start sing song where, you know what I mean, more time them try to catch up on themselves. But you them might hear it so often and hear it over and over. You know, it become a used to thing. It's not like it is authentic.
It's taking them anyway.
You understand me? I said.
Yeah.
So, you know, we know what dancehall does. You know, we know what reggae music does. We travel the world, we see how people gravitate to the music. Now we make people outside, you know, interject in our thing and make it seem as if we don't know
yeah, because
I don't know our thing, I don't know we are the creator.
Yeah.
You understand?
So we've seen where reggae was abandoned, kinda, by youths in Jamaica. And then the world took it and embraced it so much that right now if you look at Billboard, about half of the top 10 Billboard reggae chart are foreigners.
Okay, look at that.
Names we don't even know.
No, you understand what I say?
What is more troubling is that dancehall, as we speak, is being heavily sampled by mainstream artists. And they're not doing it for themselves, they're doing it for their fans.
Fans, right?
These are the fans that the Jamaican artists ought to be going after with their own dancehall.
Yeah, look
but
at
what
that.
is happening is that our Jamaican kids are doing trap dancehall, and the mainstream big brand
we have to know what kind of name. We have to know what kind of name we are getting something like that. Yeah,
well, that's what they
so we have to try trap dancehall and try demonize it and try. You understand what I say?
Yes.
Dash it down the corner and make it look like because we're too much youth. It happen for them because them never go through certain things and the music make things happen for them. I think the music needs to go back into the ghetto because it's the people who in the ghetto, them can relate to it.
Yes.
You understand me? I say, who feels it, knows it, and them go through the struggles, and them go through the pressure. You understand me? I say, but as me I say, we just have to know what we have, and we just have to value it. You understand me? I say, we can't make it look like nothing, and then when we see some other people, just as I say, look, you see me, Hon'y will sample me. You understand me? I say,
Yes.
sample my song, how much other people out there do it. How much other people that Jamaica, people sample them song all the time. Rihanna, them a sample. You know what I mean? Them a play a part.
All of
You
them.
understand me? I say, Nicki Minaj, name it. The way.
Go-to genre now is the dancehall of the 90s.
It's
the 80s, the early dancehall.
Yeah, so you
era.
them have to know now. So you see the man them wanna come sitting at the thing where they set it for make it reach where it reach. You see when you see them on their road, you have to show them love, you have to show them respect. You understand me? I say, when me step out and when me look out there or when me travel the world and me see all of these icons and all of these pioneers and all of these generals,
Yes.
you understand me? I say, I give them my utmost respect. I pay homage to the man them where give me the privilege. You understand me? I say, more time, all right. More time even up on the stage. Me no feel good a performer after a certain man. Me feel like say, them feel perform after me. Because of them are the done, them are the general, and them set the thing. So me show the principles, you know what I mean? The youth need to follow protocol. You understand me? I say, need for honor and respect. Share the glory, give the glory. You know what I mean? I say, just pop out from nowhere. You know what I mean? Don't make it seem like it's all about you and nobody else don't make no sense. You understand me? I say, nah, right. But as me I say, we just have to protect the dancehall, you know what I mean? And me I say, we just have to protect the music. As me I say, there's no competition when it comes to reggae music.
Well, if there's one set,
no other music.
Free artists, you know what you're saying is important, and here why. Dancehall becoming a genre at the turn of the 1980s as an official genre. The man them, late 70s, man a carry. Man who are artists now, man who were artists, had to be carrying sound boxes to build it.
Right.
They didn't have cars, they didn't have transportation.
Right.
Not about DJs, top man were no artists. What they had to do to build it into what it is, to set this platform.
Right.
So that these kids can now jump on it
right.
and do what they're doing.
Yeah, eat some food.
The price was blood, sweat, and tears by that generation.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is important about respect.
Yeah.
And we're talking strictly about dancehall now.
Definitely.
The genre we call dancehall. So the youngsters them to be careful how fast them start rubbish.
Yeah.
The iconic pioneers of dancehall.
Yeah, because when you're traveling, you go out.
Because the price they pay, these kids aren't paying it.
Right.
Jumping on social media and get some love and get some followers.
Yeah.
Pay it.
Yeah, but that is not all, because when you go out there, you have to go defend yourself. You have to go up on the stage, go prove.
Because there's an audience
so
out
you have
there.
to just stay up on social media. No, you have to go out there, go defend your thing. It's a battlefield.
Well, it's important that we get it from the king, the fire king.
Yeah, because as I say, we're there to do it. And, we just want the youth them to understand and know, say, it is very important to focus on your positive side of the music. Everybody that want to be a Capleton, be a Buju Banton, and be a Sizzler, a man who can govern, because, I can go on the stage and I can perform for the ladies for a long while. We can still perform for the road boy them for a long while, same way. And we can perform, for the roots people them for a long while, same way. Understand? And name it and go. And the people them love to dance, and love to jump, and love to be happy, and love to wave. We can give them a full segment too. You understand?
And I know you've mentored artists over the years, and you're open to mentorship, to giving advice to them youngsters, right. One-on-one, man, come check your say.
Yeah, for real.
Fireman, because they must call you out,
Every man come check my boss,
man, I say, man, if you come look at you and talk to you about performance.
Right.
Because these kids can't perform, really. So are you willing to give them some support?
Well, most definitely, if them willing to, you know, accept and be humble and say, yo, fireman, yeah, or whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, too, you know, physically myself, me as a man, I don't drink, you know. I don't
Physicality,
use ice.
fitness.
You understand me? I say. So people may see me at work and I jump on them, I wonder, oh, I'm not running out of breath. And you know what I mean? I'm not go half key and
okay.
You see me? So, you know, you have to maintain a certain kind of energy, you have to eat a certain kind of way, you have to drink a certain kind of way. You see me? You know, so you have some special people born in the earth still where them thing unmatched. You understand me? I say nobody now really can match it. But, you know, people can still do them thing. Everybody blessing in them own way. You know what I mean? So, you know, but as me I say, if a man willing to say whatever and, you know what I mean, ask me one and two things, I don't have a problem. I love all youth, you know. You see me? When we the bus, you know, remember, you know, enough of them youth that were rising, you know, I chant to see them coming. Because I know me alone couldn't do it. You understand? As manager was saying earlier on, the cake is a big cake. You know what I mean? Every man have them slice. You understand? But it's a thing when time you want to dip in our next man's slice. You understand? You see me? Just different
So different
I try to eat the food, then it is all right. You know what I mean? Which you know, you have to defend your thing.
Okay, sir. So speaking now of preservation and keeping the fire burning.
Yeah.
Brand new project.
Yeah, for real.
Queued up right now for you. Talk a little bit about it.
Our Honeycomb records, you know what I mean? Yeah, Tillman the director, yeah man. Nice song, you know what I mean? We'll take it back to nature.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's not so much of the fire in this.
But remember, I said the fire.
It's more like, who do you think you are?
Right. But one of the biggest fire songs.
Oh, wow.
Only truth now I say, fire.
When you came with that
who do you
fire,
think you are?
when you came with that, more you do more, so much more of that.
But watch out, look at you know, say, I had a different song.
Yeah.
Wrote for that rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah, see, and I went in the studio and, you know, I put on the headphone and it's like just a different vibe. Yeah. It's like when you transform, because most people don't know, when the artists up on stage, the transformation, them transform, different aura.
Yeah.
When you go in the studio, when you put on the headphone over there, it's a different, you see me?
Yeah.
But I could remember like maybe 2 weeks before that, I asked Jaffe our next Jaja City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, come here and wonder how it happened, but you know, never have to wonder. You know, it's the next thing where they need them, where the youth them need to know too. You have to have royal anthem.
Okay, world.
Yeah, not just Jamaica anthem. You have to have a royal anthem. That means you go to America and the anthem America. You go to England and it's the anthem there. You go to Italy, you go Africa, everywhere you go, it's the anthem.
Okay.
Royal anthem. Yeah, most man don't have a royal anthem. Most man can't say they don't have a royal anthem. Everybody don't know them songs, you know what I mean? So.
All right, sir. So let's take your video right here.
Watch out! I jam and I pray to, until the pagan them forget how the way to.
Jam and I pray to. Yeah.
The prayer work, you know?
A spiritual fire.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Fire.
I mean, so I feel like people know so the prayer work, and you know, anything you want in life, you can achieve it. You know, you just have to just keep your focus and you know what you want, and you know, have your direction and just go feet. You know, you know, you're gonna have disappointments, and you know what I mean. You know the thing go. You know, opposition are gonna be a part of the thing, and you know, tests.
So is it just a single or part of a wider thing?
Yeah,
a project?
Yeah, it's a compile. You know, a lot of different artists on the rhythm, you know what I mean? Okay. So I want to big up the Honeycomb records, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, big up the player, man, to Tillman, you know what I mean?
And a little quick note on, well, leave us with where you heading.
Where I'm heading and where I'm coming from.
Well, we know you burned down the whole everywhere.
We know where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
but I'm coming from the US, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, do some, I did Roy Wilkins Park.
Yes.
And, you know, I did the Howard Theater in Washington. You know, I did the UC Theater in Berkeley, California. I did the UCLA too. Yeah, man.
Right.
Much all of Texas too.
Yeah.
You know, Houston, Austin, and Dallas, and there was some place around, so St. Louis.
And for the rest, and I know St. Mary will come. Let's talk about it.
St. Mary
it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming.
So you'll be spending some time home for the rest of the year, though?
Yeah. I'm still in and out, you know what I mean? But me just there I go and promote the show, you know what I mean? So me there I go and work on
St. Mary
right now. St. Mary
goes back home.
St. Mary returned to St. Mary. Send me a return to say, I guess I go forward home.
Forward home,
Yeah,
Reggie.
man. Gracie Sports Complex.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
people are saying, yo, why November night? But more time, you know, the Arcos, there's too much competition too, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And more time, you know, you can't get barriers, you can't get bathroom, toilets, you can't get, you understand what I mean? I say more time. And then through the whole independent thing, the independent, right, so, you know what I mean, more time. You see me, so, you know, significantly for me, you know, November, you know, it's the coronation, you know, month, you know, which, you know, His Majesty was crowned the 2nd of November, 1930, you know what I mean? So, November 9th, you know, is like celebration is still going on, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's a joy, you know what I mean? And then, you know, people say them more about the show, but we never take out the show from country still. So we don't want people to get it wrong, you know what I mean? We just say, yo, me get a beating or 2-3 times with the rain, and then me say, yo, me I bring it in indoors, even though that wasn't even the right move, you know, we have to start the truth, you know what I mean? Because, you know, through the nice abatement, then me get a raw deal. You know, 3 o'clock when the line long from yesterday and we out, so them turn off the show.
So, are they going to give you a special? Because isn't it?
Yeah, but
it
should have been. You know what I mean? I don't know because this is a charity event.
I hope they give you the national status, so that St. Mary me come from can go till daylight.
You well if it do so much for hospitals and do so much for schools, do so much for people with disabilities, do so much for community centers. You know what I mean? Youth clubs and you know what I mean. And it's not like we're being selfish either.
But what's your view on the noise act?
Noise act. You know, people can party.
Lock off at 2.
People can party till daylight.
At daylight, you say?
Yeah. People can party till daylight. But you know, if you're at a spot where, in terms of the noise abatement, that can affect nobody. You know what I mean? I don't see no problem. You understand?
Okay.
People party till morning, and then again, remember, and then I don't see nobody that jump up. You know what I mean? Because everybody's supposed to come out and defend. Which part the most red stripes, with the most Guinness, Mr. Jerry and the Navy. Which part I don't see nobody come out and say nothing. You understand me? I say.
I defend it.
Yeah, I defend it. We have to protect the inside. You know what I mean? Money no start making.
So you think the corporate,
money no start
the
making
big
maybe 4 o'clock in the
corporate
morning.
giants should be helping the space?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Even though some of them don't look my corner still, but you know what I but we still have to do it. You understand me? We still have to do it.
So when the corporate them now,
yeah,
corporate, give some strength and love to the Fire King, man. Come on.
Yeah, because the work is there, the foundation set, you know what I mean? It is evident, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So, you know.
Fire.
More life and
as
more
usual,
blessings, more prosperity.
Your blessings come when you come, Reggie, to our stage, you know what I mean?
As you know, we believe in breaking the bread, you know what I mean? I broke the bread. That's why we broke the bread. Share the bread, yeah, circle. You know, or you want alone to eat. Not in a circle, we have to share the blessing in a circle. Okay. Giving and sharing is the act of God, right? So we just have to do I'm more fire.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling them when I burn my fire, I don't want to point no finger. And I make it feel like say we have to burn on the place and burn up people. You see me? You see, remember when me come burn certain amount of fire, you know, it did help it a lot, you know. There's so much youth that rise and people that on this positive thing. That's like Jamaica. World War III, Jamaica, them are going to fight for. Fresh drinking water. You know, we have the best food, the best soil, the best weed, the best everything. You understand? So we just have to protect the thing, you understand what I say? And we have to remember that certain things is against the sovereignty, because Jamaica is a sovereign country. So when you talk about airspace, and you talk about water, you talk about land, you talk about mineral, you talk about mining, you talk about energy, be careful. You understand? Rastafari.
All right, so you know why it is, you know, if you didn't know before, why he is the Fire King on our stage. All right, so that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. All right, thanks for watching our video. You know what to do. Click, subscribe, and be on our stage always.